Introduction: The nature of ambition. Every great achievement in human history began with a goal so ambitious that most people dismissed it as impossible. The airplane was impossible. The light bulb was impossible. The computer, the smartphone, the internet, impossible. Yet every one of these impossible dreams was accomplished by someone who understood one fundamental truth. Ambitious goals are not achieved by extraordinary people. They are achieved by ordinary people who choose extraordinary levels of commitment. Ambitious goals are different from ordinary goals. They are not about simple improvements or small changes. They are about transformation. They force you to expand your identity, challenge your limits, and reinvent who you are. Most people fail to achieve their ambitious goals, not because the goals are too big, but because their desire is too small, their structure is too weak, and their consistency is too fragile. This composition will teach you not just the steps to achieve your biggest dreams, but the mindset, the systems, and the discipline required to make those steps inevitable. By the end of this guide, you will understand how ambitious goals work, why most people never reach them, how to build a plan that guarantees progress, how to stay focused for years, how to eliminate distractions, fear, and procrastination, how to become the person capable of achieving the goal. Let's begin. Section 1: Why ambitious goals matter. Ambitious goals do more than give your life direction, they reshape your sense of identity. When you commit to a massive goal, you think differently, you move differently, you talk differently, you choose differently, you evolve. Ambitious goals pull you upward, they create pressure, and pressure creates performance. 3 reasons ambitious goals matter. 1. They force personal evolution. Ordinary goals can be reached with your current identity. Ambitious goals require a new you. 2. They inspire long-term focus. Small goals fade quickly. Big goals create lifelong drive. 3. They open doors that small goals cannot. No one is attracted to average. People invest in big visions. Ambitious goals transform your life because they transform you. Section 2: The psychology of ambition. Before achieving a massive goal, you must understand the internal forces that sabotage or fuel ambition. 1. The comfort zone. Your brain loves comfort. Your goal demands discomfort. This creates internal conflict. 2. The dopamine trap. Small pleasures steal energy from big goals. Social media, entertainment, instant gratification, emotional indulgence. You cannot chase dopamine and expect to chase greatness. 3. Fear of failure. Ambitious goals expose you. They force you to risk embarrassment, judgment, and self-doubt. The biggest dreamers have simply learned how to act despite fear, not without it. 4. Identity limitation. Most people believe, I'm not good enough. I don't deserve it. I can't change. But the truth is this: you don't achieve goals because you are confident. You become confident because you achieve goals. Identity follows action, not the other way around. Section 3: Clarity, defining a goal worth CHSING. Clarity is the foundation of achievement. Vague goals produce vague results. Precise goals produce powerful results. To define an ambitious goal, ask: what do I truly desire? Why do I want it? What would achieving this do for me? What am I willing to sacrifice to reach it? What will happen if I don't pursue it? Your goal must be specific, emotional, measurable, worth sacrificing for. If your goal doesn't scare you, excite you, and challenge you, it's not ambitious enough. Section 4: The power of vision. A goal is the destination. A vision is the world you build around it. Vision turns the goal into something larger than a number or outcome. It becomes a lifestyle, a mission, a reason to wake up. To build a strong vision, visualize your future in detail. See yourself achieving the goal. Feel the emotions. Imagine the lifestyle. Connect deeply with the outcome. The clearer the vision, the stronger the motivation. Section 5. The law of extreme focus. Ambitious goals require extreme focus. Focus is not talent, it is elimination. To focus deeply, you must remove distractions, doubters, negative environments, low-value habits, mental clutter. Focus means saying no 100 times more than you say yes. Protecting your time like a treasure. Being unavailable to nonsense. No one achieves a massive goal while living a distracted life. Section 6. Breaking the goal into phases. You don't climb a mountain in one giant step. You climb it in phases. Break your ambitious goal into 1 macro goals 1 3 years. The big target. 2 meso goals 90 days. Short-term objectives that create momentum. 3 micro goals weekly. Tasks that move the needle consistently. 4 daily actions. Non-negotiables that accumulate into success. Ambitious goals become achievable only when broken into structured, measurable phases. Section 7. The SYSDMS over motivation principle. Motivation is temporary. Systems are permanent. People fail not because they are incapable, but because they rely on motivation instead of structure. A system is a process, a routine, a habit, a schedule, a strategy. Systems equals predictable results. Reverse engineer your goal. What skill do you need? What habits must you build? What must you repeat daily? What tasks produce the highest impact? Build systems that make success automatic. Section 8. Skill mastery, the non-negotiable requirement. Every ambitious goal requires skill. To achieve a massive dream, identify the required skills. Become world-class at them. Practice deliberately. Learn from mentors. Study daily. Track your improvement. You cannot want success more than you want the skills that create success. Skill beats luck. Skill beats talent. Skill beats excuses. Section 9. Environment, the silent force that shapes you. Your environment shapes your behavior more than your willpower does. Your environment includes your home, your friends, your family, your workspace, your habits, your digital world. To achieve your goal, you must shape an environment that supports it. Remove toxic people. Declutter your space. Build a productive digital environment. Surround yourself with ambitious minds. Success requires an environment that pushes you forward instead of pulling you back. Section 10. Discipline, the bridge between goal and success. Discipline is not about being strict. Discipline is about being aligned with your future. Discipline means you do what must be done, even when you don't feel like it, even when no one is watching, even when motivation disappears. If your goal is big, your discipline must be bigger. Section 11. Consistency, the compound effect of action. Consistency is the secret weapon of all high achievers. Small actions repeated daily eventually produce massive outcomes. Examples: 1 hour of practice daily right arrow world-class skills. 10 pages a day right arrow 36-50 pages a year. 30 minutes of exercise right arrow a complete physical transformation. Learning 1 new idea daily right arrow 365 improvements in a year. Consistency compounds. The world doesn't reward occasional greatness. It rewards consistent effort. Section 12. Mindset engineering. Your thoughts create your actions. Your actions create your habits. Your habits create your results. To achieve ambitious goals, you must engineer a mindset that supports them. Mindset engineering includes removing limiting beliefs, building mental resilience, embracing uncertainty, expecting obstacles, staying adaptable, practicing gratitude, replacing negative self-talk with empowering beliefs. Your mind must be conditioned for greatness. Section 13, dealing with fear and doubt. Fear is natural. Doubt is normal. Uncertainty is guaranteed. But none of them are a good reason to stop. Strategies to overcome fear. Take small steps consistently. Focus on learning instead of outcomes. Accept imperfection. Embrace discomfort. Recognize fear as a signal to act. Fear loses its power when you walk directly through it. Section 14, overcoming procrastination. Procrastination is not laziness. Procrastination is fear of failure, fear of inadequacy, lack of clarity, overwhelm, perfectionism. To beat procrastination, start small, use timers, remove distractions, build momentum, reward progress, break tasks into micro steps. Achievement begins the moment you start, no matter how small the first step is. Section 15, the role of habits. Habits determine your destiny. Every successful high performer has morning routines, night routines, study habits, work habits, energy habits. Your habits must support your highest goals. To build powerful habits, start small, be consistent, use triggers, track your behavior, celebrate small wins. Habits automate success. Section 16, the importance of energy and health. You cannot achieve massive goals with low energy. To maximize energy, sleep deeply, eat clean, exercise consistently, manage stress, protect mental health, avoid energy-draining environments. Energy multiplies productivity. Your health is not a distraction from your goals, it is the foundation for achieving them. Section 17, patience and long-term thinking. Ambitious goals take time. Growth is slow before it is fast. The first months feel unproductive. The progress is invisible. You feel like nothing is working. This is normal. Big dreams require long-term thinking. Your job is show up, stay consistent, trust the process, adapt when necessary, never quit. Those who stay long enough always win. Section 18, adaptability, the ability to change strategy. The goal remains the same. The strategy can change. Adaptability means improve what works, replace what does, try new approaches, learn from failure, stay flexible. Adaptation is evolution. Rigid people break. Flexible people grow. Section 19, building a support network. You cannot climb a mountain alone. You need mentors, coaches, inspiring friends, role models, communities, accountability partners. Surround yourself with people who push you, challenge you, expect greatness from you, believe in you, teach you, inspire you. Your network elevates or limits your success. Section 20, the final secret, becoming the person who deserves the goal. You don't achieve ambitious goals by hopping for them. You achieve them by becoming the type of person who naturally produces those results. Ask yourself daily, who must I become to achieve this? What habits must I adopt? What habits must I eliminate? How must I think? How must I act? What must I sacrifice? Success follows identity. When you upgrade your identity, everything else follows. Conclusion, the transformation. Achieving your most ambitious goals is not just about reaching a finish line. It is about becoming the strongest, most powerful, most capable version of yourself. The process will require focus, sacrifice, discipline, consistency, resilience, adaptation, growth, but the result is worth it. You become unstoppable. You become disciplined. You become powerful. You become the architect of your own life. Your most ambitious goals are not just possible, they are waiting for you. The question is, are you ready to commit, transform, and rise?